We're here at Ohio Valley Conference Basketball Media Day in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm Matt Siegel from Athletic Media Relations, joined now by the man who needs no introduction, head men's basketball coach Sean Woods. And Coach, I think one thing with this event every year is it signals that we're close to the start of the season, and I know that's exciting for you, your staff, and your players.
Without a doubt, whenever you start to see the coaches around the league, you know that basketball is brewing. And, we're just picking each other's brain. We're acting like we're nice. How's your team? Blah, 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 blah. But everybody's worried about everybody. But, that's the nature of the beast.
Give us a little more on the coaching fraternity. You guys work extremely hard. You're all across the country recruiting, working 13 and 14 hours a day. I know when you throw the ball up and you're coaching against somebody, it's all business and you're trying to beat them clearly. But in events like this, I know it's good for camaraderie and for friendship too.
Oh, without a doubt, because we all understand, we know what each other is going through. We know the trials and tribulations of being a coach at each other's respectable university. So, and we all have the same task in mind, and that's to win basketball games and win the OVC tournament and win OVC championship. So, from that standpoint, we all have something in common, and we all know that. So that's what brings us together, especially under these circumstances when we're not on the court.
You've got a really good group of seniors on and off the floor this year. Senior Angelo Warner was just named to the preseason All-OVC team. He's in his fourth year with the program, third year with you. Just kind of assess his game and what you expect out of him in his final year with the Eagles.
Well, you know what you're going to get out of Angelo. You're going to get 110%. He's the bulldog of our team. He's the guy who's relentless, the quiet assassin, doesn't talk a lot but get a lot of things done. So he set the precedent for, Brent Arrington, I think, will have a much better year this year because he had a year under his belt last year. And then Kareem Story should be much better. Then you add Corbin Collins in the mix and the young new guys with Miguel Descent and Markel Willis. Our guard play should be pretty strong. And then, Billy Reeder's healthy now from that shoulder injury. And then you add Anthony Leachy and Marcus Fuggins, once they get healthy, we like our chances, but we just got to continue to get better each and every day. And it's going to be a process, man. It's not going to be something that happens overnight. Our schedule's pretty tough pre-conference, but once we get off the injury bug and get our cohesive group together on a regular basis, we got a chance.
I think one of the things that makes you great as a coach is you're passionate, you're aggressive, you push guys to try to reach their potential. It wasn't a secret last year, all the injuries kind of piled up on you at the end of the year. How do you find that happy medium moving forward on how hard you're going to work guys? Because you want to get a lot out of them, but at the same time, you don't want to look down the bench like it's Elm Street, as you've said before.
Well, with this team being older, wiser, going on the trip to the Bahamas, they know a lot of stuff already. So the teaching part, it doesn't take as long. So practice doesn't have to be as drooling, doesn't have to be, we don't have to drag it on as long as we did last year. So that's very refreshing from that standpoint. And when you have leadership, it makes it a little easier. It makes a coach's job a little easier. So we got to continue to keep that type of situation going. Therefore, we don't have to practice as long and actually save their legs as much as possible.
You referenced the Bahamas trip, the first foreign trip that Morehead State had taken in a while. Really good results on the court, but I know you achieved a lot off the floor. If you could just talk about that a little bit.
Well, just the nucleus, the camaraderie. Guys really becoming more close together away from Morehead. That was really the biggest part that we came away from the Bahamas trip. And, and also they have a goal in mind to win it. And they just want to, that deal there, being in the Bahamas, really brought us closer together. The bond is very, very tight, and hopefully it can lead over to the season.
You and your staff are really relentless when it comes to recruiting, and I know NCAA rules don't allow you to make specific comments on recruits, but just as an overall thought on how things are going, what would you say?
Well, they're going real well. We're in with some kids that, teams at our level shouldn't be in with, so that's very gratifying, and we got to continue to do so. We're trying to seize the sizzle, and because of things that you all are doing in your department, it's helping out a lot, and we just got to continue to do it and be, we got to be creative. And I think the creative minds at Morehead State is really getting better, and that's helping our basketball program.
And to piggyback that comment, tell us about the feedback you received from this first ever Light Up the Lot this past Thursday in Morehead, an outdoor basketball event, several hundred fans there. And I know the internet was swirling, social media, lots of people excited about Morehead State basketball.
Oh, without a doubt. And, that was very unique, from you all's standpoint. I thought Brad did a great job. And, it's just creating the excitement and the bug about our program. And we got to continue to do that year in and year out. And if we do that, I think you'll see the improvement as we go forward from a consistent standpoint.
Sean, have a great season. We're looking forward to working with you.
Appreciate it, Matt.
That's Sean Woods, the head men's basketball coach at Morehead State, and we'll have more from OVC Basketball Media Day on MSUEagles.com.